Hi, my name is Orla, and today we're going to explore our inside weather to see how we feel. So, just like there's outside weather, sometimes it's sunny, sometimes it's a little cloudy, sometimes the sky is full of clouds and there's rain or even thunderstorms. We also have inside weather. So, sometimes I feel like a sunshiny day. It feels so easy to be me. What I think and what I feel and what I'm doing, it all just flows and makes sense. And sometimes it's not so easy to be me. Sometimes I feel a little cloudy or a little foggy, a little bit confused. And sometimes I feel rainy. I feel sadness in me. And sometimes I feel so stormy that I feel like there's either really strong frustration or really strong worry coming up in me. And it feels a little bit like a storm. So when we practice our weather, we can use our heart's imagination to think, if I were weather right now, what kind of weather would I be? And sometimes we are very easy weather, very kind of lucky, easy to enjoy, like a sunny day, not too hot and not too cold and not too windy. And sometimes then we notice, oh, actually, some of my weather is quite tough, quite difficult to feel how I'm feeling. So when we practice it, we can take really good care of ourselves once we notice. You might discover that you might have 2 or 3 weathers. Sometimes we're a little bit excited about something and then a little bit worried about something else, maybe even about the same thing, excited and worried. So we can hold many different types of weather at one time. And we practice to let every weather belong. It's easy for us to prefer one weather to another. And sometimes we don't like when we worry or we don't like when we get angry. And with the practice of weather, we're learning how to take really good care of whatever we're feeling. So when we notice that we're feeling a little angry, maybe it feels like a storm or a tornado or a hurricane, we can practice to take good care of that and to offer our really kind care to let this weather move through in its own time. Because the one thing that we're sure of about weather is that it can't ever stay the same. So even as I notice what I'm feeling, that's already beginning to change. No weather stays the same. So sometimes I spend one whole day and I'll keep noticing my weather as many times as I think of it. I draw a picture of all my different weathers. Like I was a little sunny, then I was cloudy, then I was kind of humid and tired, then I was very excited. I felt like a spring day, zesty and bright with energy. And then maybe I was a little worried about something. So you can explore how your weather changes all the time. And then we don't mind when we have very difficult weather because we know it can't stay forever. It just can't. And knowing that our weather can't stay can really reassure our heart when we're experiencing very difficult weather. Sometimes I might have the thought, my sky is so full of clouds, just so full of really thick clouds, maybe I'll never see the sunshine again. Maybe there'll be sunshine for other people, but not for me. And that's a really difficult thought to believe. It's a very dangerous thought to believe. If I really think that my weather will never change, it's a very dangerous thought to believe. So I practice noticing my weather moving all the time so that when I have moments where I go, I can't see the sun, I can't see the sunlight, that my body remembers, it knows that there will always be sunshine again. And that what I need to do is take care of myself as the clouds very slowly move through, and then the sun will appear again. And the other reason we practice is to notice what's behind any weather. So whether it's a sunny day or whether it's really stormy, whether it's full of like really grey, thick clouds, behind any weather is a sky that is so blue and so vast, and it just stretches around the whole world. So I know that inside me, there's part of me that is so kind and caring and so much bigger than any one weather. That there's part of me that knows how to take care of the weather. Just like the sky allows the clouds to move through without trying to push them away or to make them stay. It doesn't get in their way at all. It just allows them to move through. And it's so much bigger than any cloud. So there's part of my heart that is so vast and kind, and it has enough kindness to take care of anything that I'm feeling. So I really trust in getting in touch with the part of me that is a wide blue sky. And then I know that everything else is just weather. And there's part of me that's big enough to take care of my weather. So we might explore this now together. You might allow yourself to sit comfortably, and we'll take a moment just to sense inside, to see how it feels to be you in this moment. So just sensing, it might be a really easy moment, it might be so easy to be you, or it might be a little challenging, maybe a little sad, a little frustrated, a little worried, maybe really sad, really frustrated, really worried. So you can take a moment to sense what your weather feels like. And for me, it's an easy moment to be me. So I feel kind of lucky. It's I feel like a warm kind of early summer's day where there's brightness and also freshness. Yeah, so it feels like an easy moment to be me. And I know that that won't last forever. So it means that I can appreciate it while it's here, knowing that I won't feel like this forever. So on our page, you'll see that we have coloring sheets where you can color in your weather, or you can map your weather, or you can find a weather buddy, and then you can interview them to see what their weather is like. And this is a nice practice to do at meal times, or when we're going for a walk, or if we're in the car together, that we can just check in and see how our weather is. And when we understand each other's weather, it means that we can take much better care of each other because we really understand how someone's feeling in that moment. So take really good care of your own precious hearts. Keep noticing your weather so that you can care for yourself, and take really good care of each other. Okay, bye-bye.